The time is 10:57 and 50 seconds.
Yes, 6612778. My name is Wayne Martin.
Wayne who?
Martin, M-A-R-T-I-N.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, good morning. Miss Judy Garland, the big long distance caller. Who's calling, please? Mr. Wayne Martin. Are you paid after that? Yes, we're paid. Miss Judy Garland, please, long distance calling. Hold on. Surely. Your daughter, will you speak with me? Do you wish to speak with your daughter?
Well, this is Wayne in Hollywood, and say I'd like to speak to Judy, please, if possible.
Oh, Mr. Wayne Martin would like to speak with Judy, please.
Hello?
Miss Judy Garland? Yes. Thank you, long distance. Hello?
Hello, Judy?
Oh.
This is Wayne, dear.
Oh, yes.
Hi, I hope you were up.
Oh, I'm up.
I didn't realize quite how late it was when I first called, and then I realized you're kind of a night owl, too, so I thought I'd take a chance.
Yeah.
How are you, dear?
Oh, pretty good.
Pretty good. I've been thinking a lot about you, and especially tonight, and I was kind of lonely. I don't know, I just had you on my mind, and, of course, lately that little trouble in the paper and all, you know,
yeah, it's going on badly.
I hope it's not too pressing or something, you know, that you can't...
Oh, it's terrible. I mean, she's awful.
Of course it is. It's awful, but then, of course, that's not ever the main reason I call you. But,
no, I know. How are you, dear?
oh, things aren't so good with...
Don't complain to me, baby.
No, I'm not...
For once, I can honestly say that.
I know. I really...
It was so rough.
I know, and I was going to answer you when you said that. I was going to say not good, but I wasn't going to talk about myself. I really wasn't. I was going to say that, you know, so much for that. Because I guess that life today isn't easy going, you know, from a lot of angles. But I guess you know I think about you all the time. And that's...
Well, darling, I think about you, too.
I know you do. Nancy was out here, you know, and called me.
Nancy Barr?
Uh-huh.
Oh, Nancy Barr is a very peculiar girl.
Well, I don't know her too well. She called me when she was out here. And
well, she turned out to be Tom Green's friend.
Ally?
Yeah, she's the one who bailed him out, and she's keeping him and so forth.
Oh, my gosh.
What's her background?
I don't know, Judy. I don't know. I've heard about Nancy through the clubs, and,
which club first?
Well, I guess beginning through your club, you know, with Pat and all. And,
that long ago?
Yeah, it started that long ago, and, lots of problems came my way about her, of course, but I didn't know, and so I couldn't say or get involved.
What kind of problems?
Well, that she just, am I safe to talk to you about this, Judy? Yeah, that she just, talked a little too much about, of course, there were times that she saw you and was with you, and then it seemed she did talking to fans and upset them. Nice people in the mail and on the telephone and everything.
Did she answer mail?
Well, she wrote a lot of people and called them on the phone, and she was just always saying things that weren't right about you, and this came my way, and I was upset, but I just felt I didn't know all the...
What kind of things, Wayne?
Oh, nothing. Just this darned old, just trite, gossipy kind of things, you know what I mean? And nothing terribly serious, I guess, but I just felt from what I had heard, the fans who love you said that she had upset them and made them cry and all, and I thought it wasn't a very good situation, you know, but there wasn't much I could do. And Nancy did call me when she was out here, and I talked to her about 5 minutes, and she was pleasant on the phone, but I didn't commit myself one way or the other, you know. But she did say that you mentioned me a lot and that you love me, and I said, well, I was sure.
I love you.
I was sure of that.
You're a naughty girl.
Well.
And now it comes under the criminal thing, but there's much I can do. Except I know she made a lot of money off of lies and myself.
Oh.
Well, just by true fans.
Yeah.
Now that I hear that she said the wrong thing.
Yeah.
I think it's time for you to go back to work, Pally.
Well, I'll tell you, it concerned me, and I don't like anything said about you, but I didn't know what to do about it. I was hesitant whether or not ever to mention it to you or not, and I kind of refrain. Of course, you know, it's been so long. You know, it's been almost about a year since I've talked with you when you left for the East. Do you know that? In about a year. And I guess you get my communications once in a while, don't you? No? Oh, my dear. Well, I'll tell you, I hadn't written much, but about 10 days ago I wrote you probably a full 2-page typed letter kind of bringing you up to date on everything.
Oh, yeah.
And around Easter I sent you a Hallmark booklet with pictures and poems, and I kind of want to let you know that I'm always
I didn't get that.
there. You didn't get them, huh?
No, they're being interceded
Oh, dear.
by, Nancy or Tom or somebody.
Oh,
It's insane.
that is a darn shame. I'm glad that I reached you and got you tonight.
Well, I'll tell you one thing this bar can do.
Yeah,
Is take all of your Garlandia
she could.
and tip it right over and use it all.
Oh, well, of course, with me now, too, you know, there's been some resentment. Most everybody's beautiful about my collection and all, but there naturally is resentment like there is in everything else in life, you know?
I know. And
Yeah.
I think you ought to watch that because that's a very precious thing to me.
Well, listen, darling, you might be glad to know that even in spite of my problems in moving, I now have all of my stuff on you is right back through this door from where I'm talking to you
Good.
now. In a room, all under my roof now. Everything.
Good.
Everything.
You got it all together?
I sure have, so that
All right. Do you want someone to countersign for that and protection?
Well, I don't know if you think that would,
I will,
uh-huh.
because it may be my survival at this.
Well, I was thinking, you never know what we might be able to do, Judy, in
I
regard to...
think that we could put out a book.
Well, this is one thing I wrote you about, because Tom...
Tom Green has interrupted every call. He
Has
is now a friend of Nancy Bars.
Oh,
So, in the meantime, the idea is good. It was my idea, and I suggested getting in touch with you.
uh-huh.
We can do that. You can get back here. I can get back here. We can write a hell of a book with what you got.
And do you know the one idea that I heard I thought was good, that I believe if it's true that you thought you might write wonderful captions to go
Yeah, but
underneath
that
all
was
my
mine.
pictures?
That was mine.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
And, of course, Tom told me that, but I thought, what a marvelous idea.
Yeah, well, I thought it was a good idea, but I think something got a down payment. In the meantime, have you gotten in touch with either Miss Barr or Mr. Green?
No, Nancy, as I say, called me when she was here. I guess that must have been about a month ago.
Well, would you like her number just to tap her out and be very kind?
Well, anything, Judy, that you suggest to me or think I should do, you know I'm with you 100%.
Well, I think you ought to call Nancy Barr and just say that, well, you don't have to call her. Call Tom Green.
Yeah.
The number in New York is RH.
Just a second here. Yeah.
0200.
40200.
And say that any collection of photographs that you have kept about me has been undersigned by me for yours exclusively, and we are now in partnership. And how dare he, it's after me.
Uh-huh. See, because the only word
They don't let anything go, do they?
Oh, my, no. Listen, dear. No matter what's been said, or Tom said maybe he thought Dutton was interested in doing a pictorial, and then you...
I'd rather you and I did it.
Well, I would, too, because I've been thinking since... I can't help but think how wonderful if there could be a book by Judy Garland with Wayne Martin's assistance.
That's right.
We'd have a book together, and I've
Well,
got...
why don't we do it?
Well, let's work toward that. I've got, as you know what I have. I don't need to tell you, thousands of pictures of every...
You better keep it to